Welcome back to Green Bay Explorer. So while on my bike, I met a fantastic artist and crafter. His name is Brad, and I would like to introduce him right now. Hi, Brad.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. So what do you make here? What is all this?
Well, it's kind of like my pandemic getting by stuff, doing just stuff that interested me, stuff I'd never done before. I got kind of into Native American primitive stuff. I find a lot of Petoskey stones. I go up to Petoskey 3-4 times a year, and I get pretty serious about it. I got myself a little kind of little mini sub here.
Oh wow! So that takes you.
Yeah, they're pretty picked off the beach a lot real now.
Right.
Real
exactly.
Now. So yeah, go out 20 yards in this and 10 feet down, and you got the pick of the litter.
So for those who don't know what a Petoskey stone is, it's actually a fossil that Lake Michigan has been producing for a while now. And it's a little hard in the light right now, but you see all that fossil inside? That's what he's doing, is he's working with these stones and opening them up. And I'll do a little close-up right here.
Some of them are slate too, so someone knows what they're looking at. They're like, that's not a Petoskey.
Oh no, that's...
Some of them are slate.
Yeah, slate, so some artwork.
Some of them range from weapons to tools to different things. And I get my materials for basically free. They have cutback days in Traverse City for the cherry trees.
Mm-hmm.
They have to cut them back every year.
Okay.
And they leave them up there for people to take for free. Most of the people take them for charcoal, but I grab them to make pretty much all my stuff if I can. Either oak or cherry I like.
That's really good information.
Yeah, I like the when you sand it and stuff, you can get really good composition.
Okay.
And
now
then,
you have a few more info. I see you have some knives here.
Yeah, I do pipes. Pretty much, kind of a peace pipe. Knives, I actually with the knives I kind of get as crazy as I can because knife people are crazy. So
it's definitely
I'm a knife person, so.
It's definitely fun and unique. And then you have some more.
Right here are we skipped over them. I do pens, lots of driftwood. If you can feel that, you'd think it was heavy.
Oh my goodness! It's as light as a typical pen.
Yeah.
But it's 3, 4, 5 times the size.
And I do aerodynamics. Feel the where you actually write.
Oh, it's balanced.
Down here.
Oh, okay.
Feel your
Oh, that's funny because I hold a little bit higher, but yeah.
But I try to make them.
Okay.
A lot of people will go through and feel them. See how that one's more.
Oh, let me focus a little. There we go. Okay.
That one has a couple different where your fingers actually go in there. So
yeah,
it's kind of like a pen for the rest of your life. You can redo the ink.
These are fun, and look how you see all the natural grains.
And these are mostly this size. I didn't do anything to this really. This is how they are rolling up on the shore. A lot of pieces just like this.
I totally like driftwood too. I have a giant piece in my garden that I love, but this is fun.
Here's that cherry that I really like to work with, where you can sand it just to that point where you get that composition and that contrast.
That's beautiful. I love it.
So, and touchdown.
Yeah. Oh.
Or I think somebody's like, it's a slingshot.
Yes.
Whatever. And then, who's the big guy at Thanksgiving?
Oh my goodness.
Who's going to carve the turkey with this baby? And I used the rod out of here. I burned it out so it fits like a glove. That
is really cool. Okay, I have to hold this. Wow.
Yeah.
It's actually really balanced.
Yeah, I balanced it pretty good. And,
I have no problem holding this. It's comfortable. So
it's cut a couple hams up, cut some venison.
Oh.
And just crazy stuff. I only have one of these left, but
nice
tennis racket.
Oh my goodness! I thought you just wrapped it in leather.
No, it's the little tennis racket. The old ones that were wood.
Oh, see, I love that you recycled. That's exactly why my name is.
I do hockey. I do hockey ones too. Anything that's wood that has a handle, but my hockey ones, they sell out pretty quick.
Right.
And then these are all my barbecue stuff that I use the cherrywood. Some of these I really get into because I really want the contrast here with the wood. And I always, I don't know about the ones you buy in the store, but they're too short. I end up kind of burning my hands sometimes right here.
I completely understand.
That's why I got a little reach to these.
And I'm not a fan of the plastic either, because you accidentally rest that plastic on the grill a little bit too long. Then that smelly,
Yep.
burnt.
So
I wouldn't
I try to
mind.
make them long, crazy stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
So, but again, I had a really good morning. So
Is this so you can hang it back up on the wall?
yeah, and that's kind of like your sword, kind of
Right.
like there.
Oh, that's
So,
too funny.
And they're kind of heavy to touch, but you can flip some hamburgers with that. And I like it because it's longer.
Oh, very
Well, that
cool.
could be your utensil for the rest of your life.
Now,
And then these are the hardest thing to get across to people, but
what are
every
these?
single person in the world could use one of these. This is the telephone. This is the car. My mother-in-law was using a rotten potato to hold up her phone. She said, "Brad, make me something in wood that'll hold my phone up." So I had her look, and I used the angle of her head, and that's the angle of this. So when you look at it, you can look at your recipes, you can watch your movies. You have
That's-
both hands free.
I'm standing up, 3 feet above it, and it's the perfect angle for me.
Yep.
Sitting down, it's also the perfect angle too.
And I've used recycled birch,
Oh, I love
and
birch.
everything is recycled that I can get.
That's awesome.
And then it just goes crazy from there. I've used. See, this is a bend in a cherry tree. You can see that cherry.
Oh wow!
And
And
we
then
have the
you got
Michigan.
the mitten in there. That's cool.
And then this is the reclaimed barnwood, right
I
there.
love barnwood.
And then sometimes I can get a Petoskey stone, and different people like different angles. So I try to do some different angles because different people just have different angles.
And I love that, little city logo, the D for Detroit.
I've tried to mix it up, even gangster. You got to go gangster sometimes.
That's fun. All these are great.
Going to Alaska, dress warm. More Petoskey stones. These
Very
are
nice.
cut. Yeah, cut these.
Here-
I try to find the best ones.
Here's
this is
a
a really
better
high
example.
quality one.
Oh
with
yeah.
different contrasts. You're
Oh, look
you're
at
looking
that.
for contrast. You're looking for weeble wobbles, we call them. Different things that happen. Cracks, different stones in them, all kinds of different things that even this is attractive to a lot of people that it just has a couple different things going on in it.
These are beautiful.
This is one of my favorite ones right there. You can actually see some of the
Oops, I had to focus a little.
actual crystallines in there.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
And you have, this going on and that going on. So,
Yeah.
it's different stuff. And then this is a, piece of driftwood that I cut off.
Oh yeah, it
Maybe
looks like from an old dock.
plank or something, yeah. Up in Lake Superior.
Oh, very
so
cool.
I just thought of it as a good mount. As we have people here. Another good one here, I like that one with the contrast. And then I try to be as useful as possible, with the pens and the...
Everything's very functional.
And my materials I don't pay for. You're allowed 25 pounds in Michigan to take, dead wood, rocks, dirt. So I get my driftwood and I find my Petoskey stones with my my little helper submarine moped. They call it a sea scooter.
Sea scooter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just down into my fun stuff that I do.
I see
I like to make toys.
some Army and Navy
Yeah,
and,
and these are
Air Force.
This is all cut out of steel. So all I'm doing is laying down there and hitting it with the thing. So a lot of this stuff is high production.
Okay.
So I can pass the savings. I can do little stuff if I'm up in Mackinac or something, and somebody just wants a Michigan, and they don't want to go in and pay $50 for a little piece of crap thing. I like to try to stay. Because I don't really have anything that's a piece of scrap wood. That's
Right.
a piece of scrap wood. And I lay it up and do it. I can do a couple bucks.
You're
for-
keeping it environmentally friendly. You're keeping it local.
Yeah, people
and
just want-
you're technically recycling, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and then these. I don't know if these are technically around anymore, but we used to do them. But you put the firecracker in there, and the fuse is there, and you have a firecracker gun.
I have
so,
no idea what that is.
Firecracker
Yeah,
gun.
it makes total sense, but I've never heard of that. So
Yeah, it's kind
you
of
light it there. You put the firecracker in here, and
firecracker. So then you have one of those. luggers.
yeah.
And then you try to get it up and shoot your little brother with it.
Oh no,
Fast as
no,
you
no!
can.
Don't do that. Don't listen to him. I don't like that idea. Shoot it.
And then,
No, keep it away from other people. You did not hear that.
No. Those are what little. All right, this is just little stuff I like to do every once in a while.
Oh, that is corky. It's recycled. You can
Yeah.
still play with it.
Oh yeah, it's got to be
Oh.
functional.
It's a fun decor, but the kids can have fun with it.
Yeah, or just look at it on the wall, talk about it. Another cool thing that we're doing, this is real hot right now, these driftwood fish. I try to find the driftwood and not cut it. Sometimes you do have to cut it, but most of the stuff you can kind of puzzle in.
Keep
and
it
stuff. Yeah,
as
to make
natural
it-
as possible.
Make it do it, and then these are some of my paintings. I'd like to do Detroit,
Oh, very nice.
and these prices are my studio prices. This is my studio here, so I have one day out of the year where I pass the savings along to my people, and then this is kind of like my logo is the birds of a feather.
All flocked together. That's great.
Yeah. And then I do some, weird stuff. I like Houdini. This isn't my stuff, but different little things I put together.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Pretty much it.
It's been a while since I think it's abstract art. Is that's what this is called?
Yeah, I think of it as just putting a puzzle together that I have somewhere in my head. That's pretty much it for my stuff.
Very cool.
And then these are just trinkets that
So this
everyone's
is.
got to have one of these, right?
Oh yeah. It's a
Especially if you're in
banjo.
Detroit with the
or
Russians 5 with the thing. But you functional maybe.
Oh,
but
that's funny.
something to look at.
oh, very fun. Yeah.
I think that's it. Well, maybe just one more. When I was up in Holland, got some wood shoes.
Now that's your shoe size, right?
Yeah, it is actually. These are my shoes.
That's
And
funny.
I got this. I think you can put your keys on here, your phone, and your wallet in here. So another function.
Yeah, that is very functional. And another little guitar that you've decorated.
Yeah. And then I like to make animals.
Oh, it's a dachshund.
Yeah, I got one inside too. I got my Lulu inside.
So now we're at some of your sculptures. I like this one.
Yeah, it was just more. The dogs are out. We had a big day today with the Edison Street Sale, so lots of dogs today, and definitely they used it.
Right. Yeah, that's really nice for the dogs.
This is kind of a funky one here. I don't know really what to do with, but I made it into two swans. So I was thinking maybe some kind of a pot, put a pot in there, or
Definitely.
somebody said a fairy house.
I like the idea you put almost like a little climbing. Black-eyed Susans, the climbing ones,
Yeah.
would do really well in there.
Yeah.
The
So I like to take advantage of. This was all rotted out, totally rotted out. I like working with the rotted out. And man, when I say rotted out, I hit this with the blowtorch, and probably a million ants came out.
Oh goodness, but that's amazing. That's a really fun piece of art that just stands out in a garden or in
And
front
then,
of a porch.
Again, just another fun little piece. I actually use this as my eye catcher, so as a functional. Make some.
Very fun.
We could do some buskin.
And then I see some other pieces of
Other
artwork
stuff.
here.
A lot of this stuff is I've taken deposits for, and people haven't come back and got them.
Okay,
So, and I'm starting out with these fairy houses too. I had 11 of these, and I got 2 left.
oh wow, and you snuck in a Petotsky in there.
Yeah, there's always a stone, and then that's a Charlevoix. That's
Oh.
even. People think that's even harder to get.
I have not
Almost
heard
like
of
an inverter.
Charlevoix.
Yeah, you find them just a little south, but they're super hard to find.
Very cool.
And I do my cyclopses in different poses.
These are great for a garden, just outdoor
Yeah, this is all-
decor.
This is all that cherry wood that's would have been burned really.
Yeah,
So I figured
Hey.
to make something out of it.
exactly. This is great.
Again, I do my the birds of a feather.
Oh, I actually
Turned
saw
in.
this when I walked in, and I loved that the Michigan, and then it turned the feather, and
Yeah.
then flocked out.
And again, this is good production piece for me because
Very cool.
I can do a lot of those.
I almost. Oh no! I kind of dropped my phone there and then caught it.
We got a couple more over here. They're just fun ones. Again, porcupine. I call this one the porcupine manual shifter.
Oh,
Everyone's got to have one, right?
right, exactly. It almost like a giraffe porcupine manual shifter. That's pretty cool. This I like. It's just,
a
so.
big, huge hunking piece of oak. And there's Michigan burned on the side here. It's kind of hard to see,
So cool.
but
And then this one stood
this
out
one
to
is
me
I'm working
too.
on. This is going to be a digital antenna.
Oh,
So I'm going to run the antenna into here.
Okay.
And he wanted something like tiki type 60s
okay.
for up north.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he wants to put LEDs in here. I'm not going to do that, but he wants to do
I
it.
would say you could also turn it into, like, if you plug the fan at this part right here upside down, then it could hang from your ceiling. You would have your fan and all your LEDs and everything
Yeah,
else.
I'm not. Yeah, this is going to
But-
go up. This
Oh,
is going to
yeah.
be fixed.
Okay.
Like, almost like a palm tree.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's
okay.
going to be his antenna too.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Oh, very cool.
Because he's on the south side of that, but that's only for the regular channels. But
Very cool.
that's all he wants. So
That's
that's
awesome.
it for right now. I
Well-
sold everything before, but
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This
No
is some
problem.
amazing art. Oh, we missed the reindeer, but
oh yeah, these are my deer. These are my pandemics. I like
Yes.
making these. And you know, you always got to have drama. You always got to have
oh no.
the guy that goes, "Oh yeah, you got the arrow in there." Or
There we go, yeah. There we
Deers
go.
never get shot, but a little drama never hurts.
Right. You know, you could during a party you could pop it in and out and see if anyone catches you.
Yeah.
Seeing
People, some people, yeah, man, that deer got it, and then somebody like, that deer knows. I just
Well,
make them.
I appreciate. Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank you for stopping
And I hope everyone enjoyed this too. Please subscribe to Green Bee Explorer, and there's going to be a lot more like this.
by. And I'll get you my stuff. I'll get you my stuff over when
Oh.
I can. I'll type it in on YouTube.
Oh.
On the thing.
Oh, sure,
Maybe you can
yeah.
send me or something.
Yeah, I
Where I'm gonna
appreciate
be
it.
Next I don't know. It's all the shows are starting back up again, so we'll just see.
Right. Oh yeah, we'll put that information in,
All right.
and so people can know and find your stuff.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you everyone who's watching, and have a great day.